Hey guys, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another video for you. I'm sure a lot of you are still working out on what class that you're wanting to play for Classic, and of course, what race is always the next question. So I've been wanting to go over all 8 races in the game, their racials, and how they affect each class. Today, everything's pretty balanced, and it's more based on aesthetics and personal preference, but in Classic, the racials were much more impactful in general, I'd say, and they could have big implications for your gameplay in both PvP and PvE. At the end of the day, you should pick what you want. Some people like to go for looks or role-playing, and some people like to optimize things. This video is mainly for the latter. I think it'll still be useful to the more casual audience though, and shed some light on some of the more powerful combinations, especially if you missed vanilla and you're coming from the current crowd. So I'm not necessarily telling you what to pick. The main goal here is to arm you with the information for you to make that decision yourself. The way I'll split this up is class by class and give you my top picks for both PvE and PvP. Since I want to be pretty thorough here, I'll just do Alliance for this video, and I'll save Horde for the next part. Each race does have specific starting stats, which do have a minor impact. Here's a table showing all of them, courtesy of the vanilla World of Warcraft wiki. I'll have a link to that in the description. In the grand scheme of things, these aren't as impactful as the racials in my opinion. Like trolls have a higher agility than undead, but is 4 points really worth not being able to negate fear effects like an Onyxia or Magmadar to have that DPS uptime? I'll take these stats into consideration still, they just aren't that important to me because I put a high value in utility. So first, let's just take a broad look at all of the racials one by one to get a better understanding. You're going to see humans at the top of a lot of these lists, simply because they have really good racials for pretty much every class. We have Diplomacy, which is insanely good, especially for vanilla. 10% increased reputation gain. You want to be a Scepter Bearer? Go Human. You want your Eternal Quintessence sooner? Go Human. Classic World of Warcraft has a good amount of reputation grinds to do. The Argent Dawn, the Winter Saber Trainers, the PvP factions, although they're not out at release, and more. They're all very time consuming, and 10% can save you days and even weeks of farming. It makes this a very powerful racial, even through just raw numbers. Now, like I said, the PvP gear won't be out at launch, so this might vary depending on when you're watching this video, but these factions can give you some pretty good gear. And the faster you get it, the bigger impact it'll have on your damage, healing, or tanking. The only downside I can say really is that assuming that Classic never gets updated, it'll eventually be a dead racial once you're exalted with everything. We also have the Human Spirit, which is a 5% increase in spirit. Pretty self-explanatory here. It makes them regenerate health and mana more quickly, mainly useful for priests on the Alliance side though. Not really for everyone else, as I'll explain in a bit. Gnomes are generally the better casters, if you like to optimize things. We also have Perception, which is increased stealth detection for 20 seconds. Obviously, a Retribution Paladin or something. Breaker. Find this helpful, but whatever, a promise is a promise, and I think it's right. If Nightfall is the stun for rolls, so I'll just do the same here for Shaman. As a remember, they fell under the same curse as Paladins in the raiding scene. They were mainly relegated to just healing. I think Elemental had mana problems, and Enhancement just had damage problems, but I'll talk about them here anyways because, hey, why not? So, for Enhancement PvE, I like Orc first. They're pretty hard to beat because they have Axe Specialization, which as you know by now, is hugely important for melee classes. And not only that, but Blood Fury for that attack power, and also the stun resist is nice to have. There is an old axe called Nightfall, which has a good debuff for spellcasters. Enhancement Shamans can wield this if they so choose, so that lines up nicely with their plus skill with axes. If Nightfall is 100% your only goal, you're probably better off going Troll for that attack speed for more procs. I doubt there are many out there though, whose raiding aspirations sum up to keeping up one debuff on bosses. I personally think that's quite nuts, but hey, there it is. Not creating an entire character for one debuff though, Trolls come in second for me for that attack speed, which I think scales well with Shamans. Enhancement is all about those wind fusion, except Elemental Shamans don't have a need for weapon skill nor melee attack power, so instead, Troll comes in number 1 for that cast speed, and then Tauren in number 2. Commanding the power of earth, fire, wind, and water, Shamans manipulate the elements themselves to their will. And through the aid of their sacred totems, which provide boons to the Shaman and their allies, they're considered to be one of the best support classes in the game, while still packing a mean punch on their own. They're the Horde counterpart of the Alliance's Paladin, and they typically fall into the damage or healing roles. Their 3 specializations are Elemental, Enhancement, and Restoration. Restoration, as you'd guess, is for healing. Enhancement is a melee-based DPS spec, which specializes in, well, weapon enhancements, hence the name. And Elemental is for caster DPS, making use of nearly every element. As for what separates them from everyone else, we have their totem system. They do still have these today, but like much else, they're a shadow of their former selves. Back then, you had a huge variety of special totems of each element: fire, earth, water, and air, and they all did different things. Fire totems were for damage mainly, either direct or AoE, and water was more inclined for healing or mana regeneration, and earth and air enhanced you and your party members in various ways. Now, it would be exhausting to list every single one, but you had totems that buffed the weapons of your party members with Wind Fury, giving their melee attacks a chance to proc extra attacks. That was quite a popular one. You had one that broke fear, charm, and sleep effects for all group members every few seconds, which was extremely useful, and you had some that increased your stats, such as strength or agility, or others that reduced your damage taken, taunted enemies, increased resistances, and one that you could use as a sentry. Put it at a choke point of a battleground to give ample warning of an incoming attack. In essence, there are a huge variety, and they really made the class quite unique. This class was also distinct due to the fact that they had 2 lives. With their reincarnation passive, once every hour, you have the ability to resurrect yourself on the spot and haunt your enemies from beyond the grave. And as for their playstyles and roles, as I said, 2 DPS. Enhancement was originally designed to be for tanking actually, but it ended up being used for melee DPS more often than not. Your main damage came from those weapon enhancements, mainly Wind Fury, which gave you those extra attacks. These could get quite ridiculous because they could proc off of each other. One of my favorite PvP videos back then was Unbreakable the Shaman. He had the legendary Hand of Ragnaros two-hander, and he fully displayed just how crazy enhancement shamans could be. Now, it is sort of a slot machine. Most fights didn't end with a single swing, so just keep in mind the power of video editing, but some people like that style because it's really satisfying when the stars do align and you just chunk your enemies. There are other choices though. You have Rock Biter, which increases melee attack power, but also threat, a remnant of their intended role of tanking, and also Flame Tongue, which gives some extra fire damage, and Frostbrand, which deals some frost damage and also slows enemies. It's not just all auto-attacking though. You do have quite the variety of spells to support and complement your melee, such as Frost Shock for slows, Earth Shock for interrupts, some self-heals, and combined with your totems, you're quite versatile actually. If consistent damage is more your speed, you may enjoy Elemental. This focuses on magic damage of course. They're still bursty and they pack quite a punch, but compared to Enhancement, it's more controlled through the use of cooldowns and trinkets. Their big one being their Elemental Mastery buff, which made you see some big numbers. A more durable caster DPS with their ability to wear mail armor, and with their Ghost Wolf form and various slows, pretty slippery too. As for heals, we have the Restoration spec. You have the normal stuff that you'd expect. You got a quick panic heal, and a slower but bigger one, and even a totem that heals party members. Something that made them quite good though is their chain heal. AoE healing wasn't really a thing at the time, and this spell was great for that very thing, so it kinda made them specialize in group healing. And combined with your totems, you are an extremely valuable class in both PvE and PvP. They're a bit too good though, because like druids, paladins, and priests, in the raiding scene, they're most commonly healers. Enhancement has damage troubles, and much like the Shadow Priest, Elemental has mana problems, so a lot of the time if you are raiding, you are healing. Compared to the other classes, I think you're able to find groups more easily as a shaman, since their totems are so good. I mean, you're gonna have the easiest time trying to get in as a healer, but if you're bringing Wind Fury or extra mana or a Fear Breaker to the table, I think your chances are pretty good. Arguably the best support class in the game, so if that's your cup of tea, you'll be very happy with this choice, I think. But that's about it. Those are all 9 classes of vanilla World of Warcraft. Their strengths, their weaknesses, and just the weird quirks that they had back then. I hope that this video at least gave you a general feel of how they all play and what roles they fill. Again, I didn't want to go too hardcore with endgame and DPS or healing rankings because I just wanted to cover their playstyles more and the things that made them unique. I mean, this video is nearly an hour long already, so I probably went on for too long anyways. It's kind of funny how I set out for this to be a casual guide, but here we are at 50 minutes, so I guess I'll just sign off here. Do what you will with the information I provided. I hope that it helps you in narrowing down your choice for whatever you want to play. Check out the comments, as people usually have
press a button on your head and it just starts playing.
You don't remember?
A bad connection on the brain.
noble humans of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion decimated their sister kingdom of Lordaeron, the defenders of Stormwind stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world. Ruled by the Child King Anduin Wrynn, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance. Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels that encroach upon it, and hunt down the subversive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
Wow, they'll just let you kind of stroll around? Yeah. Can she disappear on her own? Or like
What in my playthrough?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. They just didn't pull that nonsense on you?
Oh, I guess I killed him too fast. There she is.
He means like you're strong and you're in like hardiness.
Oh, I thought it meant like the Constitution of the United States.
Yes, which is Latin in its original form.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
I like condescending, like correcting people's grammar, and but like having an incorrect. Yeah.
That's so mean.
I wish I could think of an example. I do it to Ninja Bob.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
I don't have a target. Not in this map.
I'm so used to seeing monsters. When I saw that coat, like all I felt was like, oh, headless horseman, you know, because it still had like the fullness of a body inside of it.
Oh yeah. Nothing neat. Oh, it's in
Oh, hey.
Witch's Abode.
Oh, I bet it's
The Witch's Abode.
it's a duplex.
What?
Like a witch's abode. Or it's like a.
That's who's their neighbor? Like Steve. Hey, witch.
Yeah, what's up? I keep getting your mail, and he's like, it's like dripping blood, and there's bones sticking out of it.
Yeah, just tell whoever, like, because I can't do it. You're screwed.
It's like, could there be a more classic witch's ingredient?
Yeah. Oh, here I am at the this here.
Was that? Okay.
What?
Can you talk to him?
Is he okay?
Sir? Sir? Sir?
I think the Skella face is kind of a dead giveaway.
Oh, dead giveaway?
Is this a Schwarzenegger movie? What is this, Commando? Don't mind my friend, he's dead tired.
Brought some steam.
Bennett!
I bet they fucking like.
Dylan!
I bet they like wrote that whole like end of the movie around that line. Like, just put it all in like a steam room and shit.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, just so he could have like a pithy one-liner.
Commando was all about one-liners.
It was awesome.
The entire fucking movie. What were the other ones? It's like there was one where he like threw a dude off a cliff,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Have a nice fall" or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
God, what?
It's the 80s, man. It was
So
a different
good.
time.
I wish movies like that could still get greenlit.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's hard to explain to people now, but it was just not cheesy at the time.
Yeah,
it was like
cool.
fuck yeah. It's like super cool. Oh, right on. Righteous.
Righteous, radical, tubular.
Now like he'll just kill a guy and he'll like stand over the corpse and be like, "Fuck you." It's like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, we do still have one-liners, don't we? They're just not as
Yeah.
super fucking cheesy.
Yeah, they're not as like wink. I'm in a movie kind of shit.
Yeah.
I guess it's time for
I wished you dead, and now you're dead.
That's so good.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, stop!
Okay.
It's on my game drums.
Yeah, that went well. You died. That's like the
That's the new tagline.
new shit talking about. You died.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on your new baby death.
Hey, I'm Gruff. I'm not so gruff. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, welcome back.
Hi there.
Shout out to my boys, Tupperware Remix Party.
God fucking damn right. We were just listening to them. It's
Check
so
out their
good.
fucking music. So hard.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. And don't ever stop checking it out.
Makes me wanna dance. Just get up and dance. Just wanna dance.
They were one of the first bands that I've ever like known personally before like I heard their music that ended up like being one of my favorite bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like usually when a friend like plays you something, you're like, I love it. You know?
Good.
And a lot of times you will like it, but like
Yeah.
just what are the chances that it could be like exactly your style of jam,
Right.
you know?
Right.
But God, they are it. Okay,
Damn it.
that's going poorly.
Guys. God. Ah. These guys are like really difficult to fight.
What is it? The cleaving in half of you
It's
that
just
they keep
that
doing?
like they're so fast.
Yeah.
They're, like, weirdly fast.
They're fast and and they have armor, and they're fat.
Everyone calls them on the notes. Everyone calls them Despicable Fatty.
Despicable fatty.
Yeah. Like that's just what they call them.
Why is fatty like a word option?
Yeah, I know. They're just trying to be as vague as possible with these because it's not like the Axe Man, like
Yeah, of
whatever their
course.
name is in the actual game. So then it's like it's
Yeah,
not as
man.
fun, not as interesting. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. How do you like that, huh? Do you like it? Do you like the way I dead you?
Where did they all get custom fat guy armor?
And these are questions that are best left unanswered.
Like that is not your normal knight size.
Custom fat guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Why don't
Do
you
they have like a Bob's Big and Tall?
Yeah. Of the medieval, like
Ye old Bobbies, like with lots of E's on the end. Like shop, SHOPPE.
3 E's.
Yeah. The more E's on the end of something, the more medieval it is. Oh, it's ye oldie.
Apparently the Y in olden lore or whatever was actually a TH sound.
Really?
It was actually just the old.
Oh, get out of here. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But it's still fun to say ye,
Oh, yeah. And I mean, it's already,
old.
it's become more like representative of that time
Yeah.
than to say anything else.
Oh, fuck. Give me the chocolate, baby. Molotov cocktail. I want to smear it all over my pub. Just break.
I'm gonna smear it all over my peanut.
You must accept corruption.
Whoa.
Lake.
Will you die if you fall in there?
I'm sure I will.
Really?
I don't know what that means. It seems to imply that you can just jump in, but I don't want to because I have a lot of souls right now.
Okay, then do it later.
What about this one? Hidden path waits ahead. Really?
Oh boy. Is it the hidden
Wait, how
path straight to Death
How
Town?
many appraisals does it have? 3? Alright. Alright, let's do it.
God damn it. Such 3 people are assholes.
Good old hidden path.
God damn it.
Maybe there was another. Oh, look. Let ye partake in communion.
Let the what partake?
Let ye. Oh. God fucking. Come on, man.
Did you lose all your Witch of Hemwick stuff?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just lost my blood echoes, which I can get back easily. Just fucking.
I know.
What an asshole!
You're an asshole.
You're the asshole.
You better hope I never meet you in the alley. What,
I'm gonna give your car a appraisal.
where will the blood echoes be? Just on the cliff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be sitting there.
Not just like floating on the water that you have to die to get to.
I want my blood echoes back. I earned them with the sweat of my brow. Oh God! Woo!
That was awesome.
I think that's the only way he can get in here.
God, that shit's terrifying.
Otherwise, he turns around. Get the fuck out of here. Despicable fatty.
He has to fat fly.
Oh man! All right, we're getting my echoes back. Just gotta get my echoes back. I just got.
Except maybe like a cold, dry hand job. That'd be nice. Oh, Jesus.
Or up.
How about that?
We have those on the East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off. Dead. Dead. Oh God. Oh, that's so close.
Yep. Good job.
All right, so these dogs.
Proud of you.
Die. These motherfucking dogs over here. These motherfucking bitch ass dogs.
Those are some nice dogs. Some real nice dogs.
Real nice fucking dogs. Those are some nice dogs. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say dog? What I really meant to say was a dow.
Why is it so much fun to talk like that?
I don't know. I think it's what really strikes me about that dude, about solo travel blog. Oh God. Oh my.
Wow,
Jesus.
he fucked you right up.
What I really love about that guy is it's always positive.
What do you mean?
He's never like shitting on anything.
Never.
And if he is, it's always like really like fair and like I
Yeah.
just don't really seem to like it that much, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but he's always just like, this is fucking nice. This is real nice, you know? Like,
Yeah.
wow, I don't know what it is about this thing, but it just makes me feel joy inside. It's like, oh man, I love this guy.
I like that too, and that's just a healthy way to be.
Yeah.
It's like the kind of. I must have talked to you about this before, but like that theory, not even a theory, quite fairly proven at this point, but that come on, dude. And the blood echoes go right back up.
I thought you could walk on that.
Come on.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Dan.
Aaron, you're making me angry.
The thing you were talking
And
about.
when I get angry,
About the happy.
I get horny. And I'll be forced to have sex with you.
Dan, you know I would like nothing more. And nothing less.
What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, the idea that like people used to think it was just one way. Like you think about something that makes you happy and then you smile.
Yeah.
But your brain actually and your muscles are so deeply connected that like if you just smile, you'll find yourself getting happy.
Yeah.
You know, and it works. Like sometimes I'm just like stressed out and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking smile right now. And then I'm like, you know what? This is all right.
This is all right, you know, that fucking
Feeling pretty good.
blood-curdling scream I'm making from this abrasive fabric on my skin.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nice.
See? While Despicable Fatty is just cleaving your body in half and throwing you amongst the bodies next to you on that pile of straw. Just smile. Just
Yeah.
have yourself a little smile.
Just don't give a care. Just don't give a single care. Do you remember that Mad TV character? I don't give a care.
No, I don't actually.
Kind of based my
I would love it if you did.
So Biggle Dick was a character that I made up. It was an improv character. That's actually how I used to write cartoons. Was I would just stand in front of a microphone and make shit up.
Okay.
Some of them I would write scripts for, but
A lot of like SNL characters end up that way, like just out of improv, and then like they'll write a scene for it.
yeah. But basically, he's a guy, and he's just a big old dick. But he also has a really huge dick, like malformed. Funniest fucking character I've ever invented.
Jesus.
I gotta make some cartoons out of him because I have like 13 or
Daddy.
just rub his nose in it.
Oh.
No.
That always gets you, the fucking dog, the dog explosion combo. Hey, look, your blood echoes.
Just so proud of it.
Now anyone who looks at that and actually knows that there is this hidden path will be
Yeah. That's kind of what I was afraid of.
yeah, well, it's inevitable.
It's gonna happen.
We're idiots.
No matter how fucking awesome I am at something,
Yeah.
it's always gonna be like, yeah, well, we need to do it this way.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, this is, we're about to end our playthrough for the day. So do you have any like little milestones of accomplishment you can do? You want to fucking finally turn in those blood echoes, which you've lost 80 times?
Yeah, I do have 30.
Do it! Oh shit, dude.
Fucking goddamn it,
Just run. Just make a break for it.
Hold on, I want to kill this guy.
Do lots of. Oh, he seems like an easy fella. Oh, nice.
Fuck you.
Nice.
Easy.
A real nice death.
And look at that, I got blood files and a motherfucking Molotov cocktail to boot.
I thought you were gonna say I got blood farts. I was like, you need to see a doctor immediately. Like, wow, like immediately.
Oh, there's stuff over here.
Yeah.
No, there's not. Wait,
Nope.
are there? Is there stuff over here? No, there's no stuff. Alright, back to the fucking lamp.
Do it.
Turn on my blood echoes.
Go,
level
go,
up.
go.
Go. Okay, how fast can
Go,
I be?
ninja, go.
Now it's like, do you really watch movies like this?
Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Donatello make up the team with one other fellow, Raphael. He's the leader of the by the nuclear. I know. I was pissed because I was like a Leonardo guy. She's the only one in the cartoon.
because he's like, fuck the turtles. And Leonardo's the one that like meditates and is like, I'm the leader.
Raphael, leader of the Ninja Turtles.
What?
Hang on.
I refuse to believe it. I refuse.
A lyric in Turtle Power states that
Good day to you. Have a good one.
this is incorrect. The group dynamic is, according to the 1987 cartoon theme song, constituted thusly. Who wrote this Wikipedia article? Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines, cool but rude, and Michelangelo is a party dude.
So it was wrong.
Hey there.
Well, I don't know.
Not the leader.
No, only according to the. Okay, wait. Raphael,
Not even by practice in the movie.
leader in.
Farewell. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
He's not the leader. Don't get mad, Aaron. This movie's 25 years old.
Favorite Ninja Turtle.
Okay.
But he's not the leader.
Okay, hang on.
He's aloof as fuck.
Hang on.
Hello.
He's by his own code. His own fucking code of ethics.
Safe travels.
We're just arguing about Ninja Turtles. That's just so fucking...
We went right back to the 3rd grade schoolyard.
Nothing's happening right now. Oh, where do I go?
Oh my god.
Hey there. Be careful.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna fucking.
Have a good one.
Okay. I'm gonna look this up. Why was Raphael? Man, shit about the painter. Who gives a shit? Why was Raphael considered the key Renaissance artist? How about why was Raphael
What can I do for you?
in the movie?
Be careful.
Was it? Okay.
Only the song. Fucking... No, just like, said that. Vanilla Ice probably was just like, oh yeah, just gave the names. It's just like, yeah, look at that. How did the theme song get it so wrong?
Well met.
It's wrong. First of all, this is really funny.
Light bless you.
How could MC Hammer get it so wrong? And that song is not by MC Hammer. And then in all capital letters, Leonardo was the leader of the group. Like, Aaron, did you post this?
He was, he's the leader. You don't fucking, you don't know. You don't fucking know. You can't do that. You can't do
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Wow. He got so into it. He like not only forgot to play the game,
One of the most heated Game Grumps discussions of all time.
but also started playing a fucking licensed song. No, I'll prove it to you.
No, you piece of shit. Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. You know what? Let's just end here. We'll end here.
Oh, God.
You saved your blood echoes, right?
Yeah, well, I have to go over there now.
Okay,
So
cool.
next time on Game Grumps,
Next time on Game Grumps, we'll do that.
more forest.
More exciting leadership, as provided by Raphael.
You need something? See you around.
Magic of improvisation. Wow. Aaron, bravo.
My mana is low.
Make a lead cocktail, you son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Question.
Yeah. What's your question?
What is our objective for this episode?
The objective is to get past these 4 fucking gunmen.
Okay.
They're really hard to get past.
Right.
That's about it.
All right. Good. Good.
Wait, I do have Molotovs. Oh, I should use them. Oh, I should use them.
That I never use.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
What are
okay.
you gonna do about it?
You get into your groove.
That's exactly right. You know what? I need to listen to you more often.
Well, you need to listen to Madonna. Get into the groove, boy. You've got to prove your love to me.
She was a great singer. Still is?
Nah.
I don't know. Some good songs. Good jams.
What's funny is that I remember, I mean, I was really young, but I remember in like 1985 or whatever it was, when Cyndi Lauper had Girls Just Want to Have Fun and Madonna had like Lucky Star, that like the overwhelming consensus was that Madonna was like a flash in the pan one-hit wonder, and Cyndi Lauper would have like the big, like crazy long multi-decade career. And it worked out exactly the opposite, like,
Weird, really?
which is a shame because I prefer Cyndi Lauper. Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper is great.
I like her.
I think she's catchy. I think she's attractive.
She was one of my first crushes when I was like a little kid. Yeah, because she had like the big
Watch out, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
coming after your butt.
if you can somehow, if you want to go on that first date, just try to find a way to travel back in time 30 years.
Get casted on one of the greatest 80s films of all time.
It really is.
You know,
Or at least of the 80s.
I haven't seen it yet. How many times have I told you I haven't seen the Goonies?
I don't know, dude. I wanted to have a better memory, but it's Lord of the Rings, like I could joke around about that forever. Like, you never seen it, sucker. Having never seen the movie actually makes me sad.
Well, dude, you just gotta fucking, you know?
Cool.
I supply only the finest goods.
And it never happened.
Because it's never come up in a situation where it's like, all right, well, let's put on the Goonies.
That's almost like 2
Go with honor,
days
friends.
worth of chances to watch it.
Because I haven't seen the Goonies. Are you happy now?
Yeah. And now you have to bear the brunt of the sadness. Wow. It looked like... Jeez, man. Like Junction. I'm trying to think of what you'd call a lot of shooters
Jesus.
of an old western variety.
Why doesn't it fucking kill them? It gets them down to like 1 HP left.
Yeah.
There's so many gunners here.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
they're not respawning, are they?
No.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here with your fucking gun bullshit.
And by gun bullshit, I mean guns.
And now he's dead. I hate that guy so much. The end to that song.
Hey there.
Dude, I gotta tell you.
See you later.
When have I ever said that? I have never said
No,
that.
you totally.
That is something Brian would say.
You're like, Aaron, look, you know, you're only in the band because, you know,
Just so you can join.
we'll see.
Not enough.
feel bad by making me feel good.
I'm trying to make a statement here.
Fair enough.
And you're just fucking, you're coming down on me like the man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that is something the man would have done.
Wondrous item. So here's a nice little situation going on right here.
Yeah.
Actually, don't.
That I can go get shot in the fucking head by these assholes. Objective of this episode, because I don't know where to go either. And when you said to kill a bunch of dudes, I was like, cool. And here we are, 3 minutes later.
Well, all right. So I sort of Stop. Oh, stop it, please. Oh, now there's 2 of them.
Now there's puppies. Oh, there's 3.
Oh, wow. Okay. Stop.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
No! Stay away! No, not a gunman!
Heal, you fuck! Oh, God.
Things are going great for
so
me.
distressing.
Having a good time in the city.
My whole body was like pretzeled up. You didn't have to clarify what type of fork. Was there like a fork, like a salad fork that I could use specifically?
I'm sick of your sickle.
Yeah.
I'm sickle with sickle.
That free hit ironically cost me dearly.
I'm out of range.
You just said it.
It's gotta be down here. I remember it being down here. I'm gonna fucking explore down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy all manner of
friend.
folk.
Yep.
These religious folk.
Yes.
I mean, they seem like nice people, but
Oh,
they just wanna. So here's a fucking elevator. I could go down this or go up, maybe.
Sir. Yes. Sorry. I assume it's on this actually.
My man.
The type you'd want to marry.
Ma'am and miss are different.
I believe ma'am is for a woman who's married. Like, it's like Mrs.
No way.
Yeah, it's like an older lady. That's why some people, or some women, I should say, get offended when ma'am. Guys get offended when you call them ma'am, too, actually. All of them. All guys.
What can I do for you?
No way.
I believe so.
That's ridiculous.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
For the Alliance.
Like that we fix the internet in here because we all get to learn things together.
That's Chronicles of Ridiculous.
What can I do for you?
Reference between.
Have a good one.
I'm just making sure it's
Light be with you. Be careful. King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Miss means he or she is considering you as single. Maybe wants to know your marital status and is
Need help?
expecting you to reply accordingly if you are not single. Just a sign of respect, irrespective of marital status for females, but generally used for elders.
so it's for old people.
Be careful. Hello.
Miss equals single.
See you around.
generally equals married and also makes people feel old. That's actually what I'm reading off of this thing.
What? What is it? More work? What? What is it? No. More work? What is it? What? More work? What is it? What? No. More work?
One of these guys that just rolls up behind me, 'cause that's gonna be bad.
I don't know. If it did, I'm sure you'll find out about him shortly.
Wait, buddy.
They like to.
yeah, it's-
Oh God, their eyes.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
They like to make their presence felt.
I know.
I wish I could have heard the actual cadence of what he said.
Not enough mana.
To read it certainly came off like the same as what you would say.
I can't use that yet.
God, man.
Didn't even let out a blood-curdling scream.
It's okay.
Get over here, you big galoot.
Yeah, you big silly boob.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You schminkle.
You dinkle.
You can just make up words as long as you say it in that in that way.
You biddledy finkle.
You friggity flargle.
Is that an area? Oh.
You smack mackety bitch.
Batman comics where the Joker's always like trying to kill the biggest boner there is.
Wow.
You've never seen those?
No, I've heard of boner as like used like
My mana.
a term to represent like a boner. He blew it. And, did you hear about Ross's boner last night? Yeah.
I need more mana.
I wonder when it became a term for erection.
My mana is low.
Why do you say that?
No, that's like when a lot of terms like came into vogue. Check out this boner, like rad, awesome, totally tubular. Like there were so many, yeah, there were so many like specifically '80s terms that I feel like more than other decades maybe.
Okay, I can see that. He's gonna be dead.
He sure is.
Man, I really don't fucking know, man. I don't know what happened. Like,
That's okay.
I lost track of where I was.
You killed a lot of shit.
I totally thought there was a path in a place that there was a path in, and now there's not a path there. So I gotta fucking look that shit up, because this is the first time in this playthrough that I have been actually lost.
Wow. Well, we'll just call this a leveling up episode, which you certainly did. And you killed a lot of shit.
I need more mana.
Is functional, because like you need to do that anyway.
Not enough mana.
Language, dude. You know I totally hate that game, and I'm the worst.
I told you not to use the M word.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
What is it? Ask me what is it I desire, incredibly hot girl doll. The only attractive thing in this fucking whole world.
Wow, yeah, you really are right about that. Well, I'm attractive.
Yeah, you look pretty good.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you've come through remarkably unscathed considering your myriad of battles with the undead.
Yeah. I've got heterochromia, Dan.
Don't know what that means.
It means I have 2 different colored eyes.
Whoa. Does that mean I have homochromia? Okay, next time I get
Not enough math.
You may have noticed that everybody is sleeping.
sleepy sheepy.
So everybody's asleep.
I remember the witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Barnacle Witch. This is the first of a new playthrough week for us.
Yeah. It's either the witch or the beast that was in the church, the one that looked like Falcor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to go over here. That's the solution to the problem. But there's all kinds of little items in here, so I'm gonna get those.
Yeah, learn some Madman's knowledge. The Madman's knowledge is actually like crazy shit. Like, cheese talks to you. Damn.
He's like in a gas, right?
Okay. That's I get it.
Do you not?
I got it. I don't. I was but I was a touch old.
You remember the Super Friends?
No.
There's like was it the Justice Friends? Yeah, it was Justice Friends. Super Friends is real.
Okay.
It was like fake Avengers. It had like a Thor parody and like a Hulk parody called Metalhead.
Powerpuff time. Yeah.
A lot of Gendy cartoons.
Yeah.
Gendy Tartakovsky. That's the guy that made Powerpuff Girls.
Unclear.
And
Still.
Dexter's Lab.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why they
Yeah, he has a very unique style. Kind of Scott actually.
think so.
The
Scott
com-
Pilgrim is very Gendy Tartakovsky.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim, the comic, not the movie.
Film.
Not Michael Cera.
It really looked like Michael Cera's face in Dexter's Lab.
Hi, this guy?
Yeah.
Brienne of Tarth? Who is it?
He's a dude. He was like praying and he was like,
Oh, right.
let's think of something to discuss. Newspapers are weird.
We've been dating a long time. Let's think of something to talk about.
Yeah.
These apples are delicious.
How come you never want to see the movies that I want to see?
Why do you never look at me during?
I know it's a favorite.
It's my
It's a favorite thing to say.
It's the best.
It is one of the funniest. I need to bust that out on TV sometime. It's like we'll just be like silently in the car or something, like driving somewhere, you know.
But you have to say it like with a slight lilt of like about to cry.
I
about?
don't. It doesn't matter.
Is
It
there
really
anything to
doesn't.
be gained from him?
Yeah, like sometimes when you talk to people, it activates stuff.
Ah! Why won't he shut up? It's so boring!
Yeah, totally mine.
On we go.
Remember how I reached for the sky and cried out for your death? Yeah, it's totally worth it.
Oh God, you're too interesting!
My brain can't take all the details that I'm super interested in. You think so? Presumptuous game. Eh? You know what I'm talking about?
Let me tell you about the 40s.
Yeah, 16.
Back in my day, we did arts and farts and crafts.
What?
It's from fucking Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Guys, wait up.
Oh, I fucking adore that movie.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'm glad. I was really happy you liked it.
Dude, I mean, fucking Stella, they're the best.
Yeah.
Was the balding one in it?
David Wayne?
Yeah.
He directed it. Yeah. Still very interesting. Because, like, I don't know if this is interesting to people, but, like, in comedy writing... Okay. You can throw up your hands like, oh, Jesus! Tell me more!
Oh, go ahead.
No, in comedy writing, like Comedy Writing 101, one of the first things they teach you is that you want to have either insane people in a normal world, like
Well met.
I guess Steve would be an example. And it's like the
You need something? Greetings.
You know, because it broke like one of those like cardinal quote unquote rules of comedy.
See you around.
Like they're weird, and then like they'll be like a guy will be depressed, and then he'll show up at a girl's door, and it's like raining on his head, but they're indoors. You know, like that kind of shit.
Can I help you?
And that's why I like that show, man.
For the Alliance.
What can I do for you?
It's balls.
You know, I never actually watched the show Stella. I've only ever seen their, like, internet shorts.
Right.
Like Pizza.
I have never seen that.
You've never seen Pizza?
No, let's look at it immediately.
Oh
after
my
this is
god, dude. It's like one of my favorite all-time videos.
It better not be like Pizza Time.
No.
Okay,
It's
good.
super fun. I mean,
I'm still
it's
scarred from Pizza
Oh,
Time. Oh, you seem like a happy.
Hey there.
Oh, god damn it!
Safe travels.
there we go.
Boy, he brings that fucking weapon down with authority.
It's okay. Authority, like he's Thor. Yeah, Stella Pizza. Like, I feel like that defined my sense.
What can I do for you?
Like a good 3 years.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That's
and their
awesome.
other ones are great too, but like that one in particular is just like.
It's an amazing feeling when you find something like that you connect with so immediately that you're like, yes, this, please, forever.
Yeah.
See you later.
That's honestly how I felt the first time I saw Flight of the Conchords.
Really?
Well, yeah, because like
I know you're so into them.
I've been doing quote
How
unquote
are you?
serious music for a long time.
Safe travel.
I
See
was
you
in a
around.
band, it just like we couldn't keep going. And I don't know. I just felt really lost and not sure what to do. So I started taking those comedy.
Can I help
classes,
you?
And then I
Farewell.
guess that must have been like 2007 or 8. That's when I saw Flight of the Conchords. And I was like, oh my god, I can like combine these two things. Like, because up until that point, like, I'd seen comedy music, but like the music wasn't good.
Yeah.
Or I'd seen comedy music that like the music was good, but it wasn't funny. Like they were the first that like just totally got it right. I was like, holy shit.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was the catalyst.
That was it. And I mean, Lonely Island too, which was around the same time. Where I was like, Jesus. And Tenacious D for the longest time. Like, there's very few examples, but like they're all like so superior to their peers, I guess. In a lot of ways. Fucking unbelievable. I would love to meet Jack Black. Shit, I can't remember his name. It's Konevsky or Konievsky, something like that. His name I simply can't remember.
Kazkione.
I'll look it up. He's such a good guitar player.
John Malkovich.
That's the one.
I like John Malkovich.
Yeah, me too.
Really? Do you?
Yeah,
That was just lying.
not as a guitar player, but yeah, he's a talented actor.
Oh yeah, I guess he is, huh?
That's what it is.
Oh man. You and I, man, we have a
Think of us hanging out. But we did start there.
Yeah, fine.
Whatever. I guess when you're 90% of something, someone has to do 10%. Wait, creepy runner guy.
Boy, you can quote me on that.
Yeah, you-
Immediately in quotation marks.
Is he still like shaking around?
Aaron
No.
Hansen, 2015. Immediately. And then you can put that in another quote after that.
And then you could put that quote in the bank.
There you go.
Next time on Game Grumps?
Next time, gamers.
Bye for now.
Wait, hold on.
Hello, sir.
I'm gonna kill this guy with the shield. Watch this.
I'd like to interest you in talking about... Jesus! Jesus, Jesus!
Okay, you have to see Stella Pizza.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. How long is it?
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
All right, hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We're among a field of blueberry brambles.
It's another Bloodborne situation. This time, don't expect me to go easy on this guy.
You then.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Hey, F you. How about that? How about F you? How about
Wow,
that?
these zombies really work in tandem.
Oh yeah, they do. They work together.
There's an awful lot of fire around. It's unfortunate.
Not a big deal in my opinion.
Hello.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Think I'm cool with the I'm on fire! I am on fire!
Leverage.
Dude comes in, hey, I'm Mike. You need an arm?
I need to get closer.
You know what? I'm talking about the long tiny baby arm. Oh, Mike. You and your crazy arms. Get out of here. Fuck you.
You're gross. You disgust me.
Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah.
But you sure are hilarious
Yeah.
sometimes.
With your bullshit arms.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
Second mic adjustment on professionalism.
You are such a.
Well, it's like slowly sinking, and like every time I would look at it, it was like 2 inches further down, and I'm like,
really?
yeah.
Interesting.
It's like, where are you going, you naughty sailor?
Maybe you should tighten
microphone? I did. That's what I just did.
Is that?
It is that.
I don't trust you.
Well,
Give me a reason to trust you.
oh, I got one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey there.
Sorry, everyone.
See you around.
There's
Safe travels.
intense fuck you line in it that made us both laugh. So now we're really feeling it.
Oh, I love that bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, don't. He's in a little cagey cage.
whatever. He'd eat me if he had a dog in a cage.
Bro, if I killed every person who wanted to eat me, fucking, there'd be a,
Be like probably one.
yeah,
or two
probably
people.
1 or 2 people.
'Cause how many cannibals do you think you've met in your life?
I
and you
just don't
didn't
know
even
about it.
Know it.
Well, all of them, first of all, because I ain't done
You need something?
cannibals.
I don't
Boy,
think I've ever been down here before
there's a lot of dead bodies there.
in my life.
You're in a happy mushroom town. Are those mushrooms? I don't know. They're glowy and nice.
See you later.
Sir?
Yeah. Hey, what happened?
Sir!
You just grab him. What happened?
Shake him around.
Tell me.
Greetings.
Did you kill these men?
Got an axe in his chest.
Go with honor, friend.
Whoa, this is awesome.
I'm here already?
Sir? Sir?
I wonder if I can kill these dudes.
Well met.
Oh, they're just the dudes with the drapery, but they don't have drapery. Wait, I think this is poison water. Joey.
Just the
See you around.
Or is it just like you got a poison counter and then you're dead?
So this goes up, and then once it hits the top, then I'm poisoned.
I see.
And then I start losing health.
I see.
I wonder if I can.
Can you get to a safe place?
I don't know this map. I never actually came here. I think I turned around in the last playthrough. Yeah, fuck you. Over here. Over here. Come here.
Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh my god.
God,
Oh, noodle
speaking
arm.
of fucking Jesus, are you Mike?
That's still recharging.
I was gonna say like oh Mike. Right hand blue.
I can't cast that yet, man.
I think I can go over there. Oh yeah, I can just go straight.
Neat.
Is that a note? You see me?
I bet you can get to that little island. Quicker, quicker. Whoa, baby.
That spell isn't.
Do you have antidote?
Yeah.
Okay.
And hot. No, come on, man.
Jeez.
Don't do your. Oh god.
Oh,
I
no.
woke the dragon. Ah!
This is awkward. This
Stop!
is very awkward.
No!
Oh, jeez, health.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Into the poison.
Oh shit.
Into the safety of the poison.
Oh god. Oh my god, that was so close. He's coming.
Boy, those eels really fucking make it worse.
Yeah, not a happy camper right now. I don't know how to get around this rock. I just can't figure it out.
Someone else is having some trouble around here too.
Alright, buddy. Show me what you got. Ow, ow.
Jeez.
That was actually more than I thought you got.
That arm.
Friends, everything is cool. We've hung out before.
Like one sucks too.
It's too far away.
Just turn it around. You're ramming it into me.
I need to get closer.
Like, where did I come from?
You are gross. Necessarily liquid gross.
Yeah. It's sort of like wine.
Doing a thing today that like it was like 50 famous albums.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I need more mana.
Was originally called
Man, you know what?
yeah, based
I
on
think that one was a better title.
based on the bowel movements of one of the members of the band, and it was changed at the last minute because it was deemed too gross.
Was it?
Yeah. But Nevermind by Nirvana was originally called Sheep. Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah, because
Wake up, sheeple!
exactly. With his audience. And In Utero.
I'm out of range. That spell. I can't cast that yet.
Word ENNUI. It's like French for ward. You should read.
Maybe I'll read next time I get yours.
Where is that? See you later, everybody.
Headache is not going away. Good.
That spell isn't ready. Need a target.
Days, little days.
Yeah, enough of your sass.
Is he
Barilla.
following me?
Sounds like a yes.
He is. He does seem to be clamoring faster.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
That's still recharging. I need to target something first.
Like, hit your upper thigh. Like, damn it.
I know what you mean.
Damn these arms.
Oh, you can go up the ladder faster. I think you can go down the I need you to go down the ladder faster. I didn't think you
Whoa,
go up the ladder faster.
That's great. Wait, what was that slimy shit?
What's that shit?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going up the ladder, there's nothing you can do.
Oh, okay.
I need to get closer.
Great, great, great.
I've never been here.
I knew that.
I can't cast that yet.
God was just nice.
Yeah. Why does it always have to be fucking so vengeful in all the books?
Yeah, seriously.
More
It's
work.
like, don't do this and don't do that. Like, all right.
What
thanks.
is it?
Cool. Well, gonna smite you.
Holy crap! At the very beginning of the game.
No shit. Oh yeah.
More work.
Whoa.
Great job.
Whoa.
This game is interestingly designed.
No, because I never went that way before.
Right.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
But now you can visit it whenever you like.
Wow.
Visit all your fun, green, poisonous friends.
I mean, I'm going to right now. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, my palms.
You just get up the ladder and you have stumps.
Yeah. That is smarts.
Yeah.
Oof.
You know what? It gets you the last one. You know what? It gets you.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? It gets you down the ladder faster.
Yeah, that it does. Poor pig. Boy, they took it
So close.
to go faster. Hey, I like to not help. Whoa, that's far.
Not gonna drop down there. Also, noodles.
Also, fucking noodles galore. That is like overcooked ramen right there.
Like rave party noodles. Look at
I feel like I haven't known for a couple episodes.
Advance. Yeah, I mean that's literally the only thing in this game is just to go, just go.
But I mean, like, is there like a beast that is coming up? Like the next witch, essentially.
Oh sure. The next boss will actually turn the moon red.
Oh,
And it'll change a lot of stuff in the world.
a blood moon.
Ooh, I got a white church hut cloak or some shit like that.
Put it on.
I don't want to, but
Okay.
okay. Oh, those are church clothes. Oh, I can get that girl.
Yo, I'm people as fuck.
I can't use that yet.
Those bitches, you know, they see my pageantry. God damn the fucking bad guy!
Yeah, yeah.
Why the bad guy always?
Always with his shaky. Oh, the bag.
That spell isn't ready
If
yet.
you don't want to face bag.
Why not?
Okay.
I'll give it a shot. Let me get my
Yeah.
little full
You try to hit him with like projectile shit.
Oh, my bag! How dare you disturb my bag?
Just keep chucking shit at him. Cool. 3 left then.
God, he's strong as
Wow. Wowee.
I don't know what he's doing!
Okay. Run. Fuck it.
Ha-ha!
Yeah. No.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! No!
Get out of there. Boy, he is the worst.
I can take him! I can take him!
Ah! Oh boy.
Ha-ha!
Shit.
Eat that, bitch!
Oh, protect yourself. Oh boy.
Stay away.
Yep.
Stay away.
Nice.
What can I do for you?
Oh no. Boy, he is so fucking loud.
Have a good one.
Whoa, whoa.
Need help?
Health. Goo.
We're all friends!
Have a good one.
God. Nice.
Yeah, right in the face. How do you like that?
You can take him
Shoot ya! Shoot ya, bitch! Shoot ya! Slash ya!
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, give me what's in the bag. And it's just like fucking 10 trails like, do I want this?
Be careful.
Hello. Safe travels.
To go without saying.
It's great though.
Did you search his corpse?
Hey there.
Yeah, he just gave me some level up shit.
Okay, cool. Well, his ass is dead now.
Oh, I know where I am. There's a big pit right there. And then there's some dudes
Be careful.
down there.
Ah, the dude pit. I've been to that club.
Oh, I've been to Thrash.
My sister and I, when we went to Amsterdam, we stayed across the street from a place called the Cock Ring. And I was like, Dana, don't look out the window. There's something out the window. Something gay.
Yeah, the cock ring.
That was really mad.
How are you?
Chicks like
Oh, that's how.
Have a good one.
It happened to me once in Amsterdam because everything's like so close together and like lots of different languages are being spoken. So I just went in to get have a smoke and have a drink and like I look around and I'm just like I'm not paying attention because you're super high the entire time you're in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I'm just like there's a lot of dudes here. And then, but I'm meeting my sister there because we agreed, because it had an interesting sign, I think. So we were like, let's meet there.
At the cock ring?
It wasn't the cock ring.
Oh.
It was pretty nondescript from the outside. And then my sister comes in and she's like, yeah, and this is like the gayest of the gay bars. And I'm like, I thought I felt unusually attractive. Like a lot of people were just like smiling at me. This was one of my favorite places to go.
I thought you said Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. California? I thought you were in the United States.
Yeah, take that, you motherfucking straw hat wearing motherfucker. Big fucking lanky knee.
Oh God.
He's got the shimmy knee.
I got that dick out fever. Oh my God. Do you ever read scary stories to tell in the dark? Like unnecessarily.
Silverstein stuff was terrifying.
Sheldon Silverstein was pretty adult in his kid stuff.
It was just like, it was mostly his drawings.
Dirty Dan. Like, yuck. He wrote badge of honor.
Fuck yeah, then
Yeah.
they can't make fun of you.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Oh, but scary stories to tell in the dark. Which super terrified me as a kid. And it's like, they were short. Like, most of the things were only 2 pages long. And it's like one of those things where, like, like, I guess I have to read it now. But like we're all fucking traumatized as shit.
Running,
Oh, there's a happy swimmer.
running.
Oh God. Ugh, it's not just sharks for me, I'm realizing. It's things
stuff
in the water. Yeah.
Have you ever seen that episode of X-Files where like it was like a pool monster? And it was an invisible pool monster that would just pull you under the water.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that terrified me.
Yeah.
Because X-Files was scary for me as a kid.
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, you were a little bit younger. I was already like, I think X-Files was what, like late 90s? I was definitely.
You know what the thing was about it that made me super scared, that like prime before was the intro. Not only was that fucking song creepy as shit, and still that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't remember the opening. I'll have to watch it.
It's and then it has like a face of an alien getting like ripped.
Oh yeah. Well, aliens were like their main deal, right?
Yeah.
Like it would always ultimately come back to that.
Know that I'll be super upset about it by the time that you're gone. And you'll walk back into a mad face. Look at my knee.
Oh, you got that stanky leg. Nicely done. Hey, boys.
That's my thing.
Yeah. Like you just walk into a bar like that. It's pain. Whoa! You saw that before I did.
Yeah. Well, I knew it was coming.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to run out of the way, but I rolled instead. Things got weird.
Shit got crazy. Boy, people really use bird cages to fucking
As doors.
as makeshift security systems.
Come in here. Come in here. Some
Birds.
Beware of bird.
That's actually like a common way to defend yourself in an
Oh, yeah.
apocalyptic situation.
Well, she would have like killer birds.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a target.
I can imagine Holly like walking out of her house and like putting her arms outstretched like in a T formation, and then just fucking like killer vultures like explode out of the house behind her. It'd be awesome.
Dude, that would be so rad. Yeah, we should make that. I'd love to make a game from this game. We should.
Yeah, we all have powers based on our like fucking weirdness. Sir?
Would you like to die, please?
Yeah. It's like, hold on, I'm turning around the cannon.
Ooh, I think I can fire it. Bang!
I thought it wasn't gonna shoot anything. It was just like bang! There goes the cannon. Whoa,
Really strong.
Damn, that did a ton of damage. Maybe it's his new weapon.
Yeah, when he has the like fucking super pin needle axe of death.
Yeah,
King's honor, friend.
On my toes.
extra careful.
Did I miss a house? I feel like I might have missed a house.
For the Alliance.
Is this what I'm looking for? I'm looking for this. This is it. I found it.
Need help? Light bless you.
Great. I can't wait.
I don't want to spoil anything.
He's got a really nice personality. Is he a hunter? Oh dear. He does not seem friendly. Friendly people don't drag weapons like that.
Actually,
Okay. Hey bro, can I fucks with you?
it's from the distance.
just like a super white guy, and he's like trying to convince them to come to his university.
Oh, that guy that's like, hello, I'm white.
I mean, there's a lot of people
He's
like
got
that.
the big
but
nose. Right?
yeah, I'll have to show him to you. And finally they say yes, and they're like, yeah, we'll fucks with you. And then the other one's like, yeah, we'll fucks with you. And he's like, great, then we'll fox with each other.
Okay, I got how many years in this? Let me just get it. This is integral. Poison knife. Oh, I have 20. Sweet.
Nice.
You're gonna. This is gonna be fun.
What does blue elixir do?
I don't fucking know.
Great. Well, it said it right there, so I guess we'll never know. You should know
What can I do
used
for
to,
you?
Aaron. It might really help.
Jeez. Liquid medicine that makes still bodies undetectable, so enemies won't see me if I stand still.
That's really helpful.
To you?
Have a good one.
Okay. Sir?
What is he doing?
Oh! Is he praying? Is he
He looks like he's eating dead bodies.
Oh, that's not as cool. Sir? It's not what it looks like.
Yeah. What beast?
Yeah.
Safe haven.
Preferably with a lot of delicious people.
Yeah, kind of. You know what?
Oh shit, look at you. More? Like, you're not gonna kill him?
Well met.
Well, you think he's a bad guy, right?
Good day to you.
So you can be like, oh yeah, sure, go to Odin Chapel.
Will he kill the people?
Oh, he will kill the people.
Will he really?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh!
Yeah, fuck you. Oh no.
See you later.
Oh my god.
Get the
Greetings.
out of here.
Need help?
Need help?
Jeez.
Go with honor, friend.
All right, so here's how to beat this guy. This is a strat for you hardcore players out.
I'll tell you about the audio chapel!
All right, are you within range? Or so he can't do jack shit when I'm in here.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Whoops.
I don't have a target.
Dude.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Yeah, it's like a guarantee.
I don't have a target.
And then you just fucking start.
I need a target.
Waiting game?
Yep.
I need to
That's
target
pretty good.
something first.
Super hard. I've never beaten him legitimately.
Really?
I mean,
I think,
this is totally legitimate.
yeah, I think this is legitimate. This is
Yeah.
how I would fight him in real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, and one poison dart will just take him down the whole way?
No, it'll take him down like maybe a third. And then just wait it out. 420, baby.
Legalize!
I've never heard that before. Now it's hilarious.
That's what they fucking when I went to Trinidad. That's what they used to yell. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, this poor guy.
Yeah,
I think
man.
he's thinking right now. He's like, man, I wish my shoulders were so large.
Yeah.
Hey there.
I wish I transformed inside that area.
I should have not been eating people when she came up to me.
Yeah, if you tell him about the chapel, he goes and kills everybody.
That's a bummer.
It's pretty fucked up.
Damn. That's a cool vocal effect. Oh, damn. Well, noted how difficult he is.
It's ridiculous. I tried to fight him like 10 times, and then I just ran in here for like refuge to heal, and then he like didn't come in, and I was like,
Oh.
interesting.
Did you hear what he said? Like, you call me a beast, I didn't ask for this? That's
Oh, damn.
That's a cool fucking That's a cool character development kind of deal.
Yeah, but too bad he dies.
Yeah, especially like in the middle of a fight.
Whoa.
Jeez, man, might wanna like figure out the beam to stand behind.
That's cool. First of all, I never called him a beast, so I don't know what he
See you
I'm
around.
out of range.
I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one. Good day to you. See you later. Looking for something specific?
Jeez Louise.
Oh, okay.
I think he was totally meant to be killed this way because most people take like a bunch of poison knives to get poisoned.
Oh, I see.
He did.
Yay.
See you around.
Oh gosh. Sweet.
Cool then.
And he's raining blood.
Why would he have been in
Safe
uniform?
travels.
To trick people? I don't know.
But he's eating people.
He tricked them, didn't he?
Oh yeah, they look pretty tricked. That baker won't be baking anything anytime soon,
Anytime soon or ever.
other than a delicious batch of death cakes.
That sounds good.
Death.
Oh shit! I baked myself some of that.
You fucking Mario 64'd yourself.
I did. Hold on, there's an item up there.
We finally had a crossover moment between Mario 64 and this playthrough.
I'm gonna get the item.
Hello.
Was that the guy?
That was the guy.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of him.
Farewell.
No, you're not afraid. You're
Hey
not
there.
afraid. You're biding your time. Just
See you later.
blood echoes.
Look, man.
Ooh, cash those in, bro.
Yeah, well, I will.
Okay.
Jeez.
Get off my.
You need something?
Okay. Nice bud, by the way.
Thanks, man. Work on
I wasn't talking about the character.
See you around. King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Welcome.
Wait.
Light be with you. Be careful.
What did you call me?
Light be with you.
Definitely didn't call you a faggot.
Trail home.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm on the gears that I just fought that monster.
Cool. Yay. Okay, that was much shorter fall than I anticipated. What?
Go with honor, friend.
Strength.
But that would be instead of the blunderbuss.
Yeah. It's really strong. And you can tell by the fact that it's called a cannon.
Yeah, it's a fucking cannon. Nice.
I'm A-okay, bro.
Yeah. Put on your hat and it'll be head cannon.
You know what I'm gonna...
That's gonna be my laugh from now on. Just like one really loud, sharp, angry, condescending, like intense sound.
Well met. Light bless you. Hello.
Resistance. Ooh, that's a good hat.
Nice.
Black church hat? These are all good
Safe
hats.
travels.
Super good hats.
These are nice hats. Real nice hats.
Whoa, there's some good stuff here. Physical defense. What am I at? 110. This is 90, but oh, it has really good slow poison resistance.
Nice.
Super good.
It's a nice garb. A real nice garb.
What can I do for you?
I'm gonna go with the black church garb.
Do it.
And you know what?
Tell me.
You know what?
Say it.
You know what?
Tell me.
I'm still wearing these gloves. Okay.
Be careful. Well met.
Shit.
Changed my mind.
Sully bandage. That's horrible.
Yeah, that doesn't look.
I like changing my shit. You know, it makes me feel like I
Yeah.
have agency over the things that I do.
Mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice
I
trousers.
like my trousers. Look, I'm like a church guy.
Whoa, you look badass now.
For the Alliance.
You're so swishy all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm super swishy, dude. Yeah, I'm wooshy woosh. Alright, check this guy out. Okay, I'm gonna sneak up on him with my church gun.
Be
Be careful.
This fucking mass killer standing in front of you and just changing your outfit. Hello! Hello! Damn.
Yeah,
Fucked him right up.
he's pretty strong. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
Does he have a
Oh, God.
he did the thing! Whoa, that was gross!
Yeah, well, he's super strong when he does that.
What was it?
It's like a snake head.
Yuck.
He has like super snake Las Plagas.
That reminded me of the... What is it, The Last of Us? What? No. What's the thing that has the gross fungusy things coming out of people's eyes? Ah, yes, that's the one. I saw Barry playing The Last of Us. Fucking super crazy depressing.
Yeah, I never played it.
Hey there.
No problem.
I played like the first 30 minutes, and I was like, this is neat.
See you later.
Sir, could you put away your head, please? It's really gross.
Don't make fun of him, dude.
That's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
He's the same type of guy.
It's just a unit.
Ugh,
They're very strong.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, the snake heads.
Who thought of this guy?
Bloodborne.
Yeah, somebody needs to talk to somebody.
Oh no! No! My 52,000 souls!
Oh, damn. You can get him back, right?
I can, but I'm really far away, I think.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go get him.
Oh no! Oh, this is a horrible thing to have happened. Oh no!
Do you wanna
It's
do it
too
off
far
camera?
away.
Race over there?
I can it's just stressful.
Okay.
Oh my god, when was the last time I lit a fucking thing? And I never opened the door because the motherfucking... Duh! I didn't get past the part. Oh, it was right when this would open. I was right there to open this door.
Need help?
Right there.
Be careful.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Schwarzenegger tries to use on Predator.
Come on, do it! Kill me, I'm here! I forgot about that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do it!
God,
Kill me!
me too. Especially like that, Arnold.
How are you?
Terminator Genesis.
Hell no, I'm not.
Where
Have a good one.
fights CG Young Arnold.
Oh, is that what happened?
Oh yeah. He's like,
Greetings.
old because
Go with honor, friend.
it's made of
Organic material.
or something. Sure. And then Daenerys, Sarah Connor.
Is it really close? So different.
Get stoked, bro. Get pumped, get dizzy. Because it's time for Terminator Genesis.
It's like instant jail time.
Instant jail time.
In a Trinidad jail? My friend who lived there was like, yeah, if you got caught with weed, they would throw you in jail, and then when you missed your flight back home, the American embassy would call and say, hey, we have on record that you have 2 Americans in your country.
Jesus! What? No! My fucking souls! No! No! I have 52,000! How the fuck did he lead the shot so perfectly?
That was pretty good. Wow, your first Bloodborne rage. Cool.
That was like 5 levels I could have gone up.
Yeah. How long will that take to get back? Many episodes?
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, I can still advance. It's just I won't be as strong.
Right. No, I think that matters a lot. Do you need to grind off camera?
No.
Okay. Kill me! I'm here! Do it!
Ah, damn it.
Good. Thank you.
You fell into my booby trap.
Dude, you already have 1,000. You're a 50th of the way there.
Man, you're right. Oh, you're so right.
Yeah.
Oh, always look on the bright side of life.
Everybody does that. You know, everybody does that Arnold thing. But he doesn't. He never does that.
He does. Just look at him. Look at his face. Isn't that the face of a man who would... Yeah, just randomly. So if you look here, past our quarterly reports, you'll see that the graph indicates